Harmony. It's nice to meet you. I am Tessa. Your husband Chris is always being nice to me and helping me out with things, you know? Nice to meet you, Tessa. I'm not sure I know a Tessa. Who are you, exactly? Oh, no one important, really. Just Chris's girlfriend. Excuse me? Me and Chris have been dating for a year now. You do know he doesn't love you anymore, don't you, honey? Why don't you just break up with him? Who'd want to stay in a loveless relationship like yours? Or are you scared of being alone? Is that it? Tragic. What the hell is this crap all of a sudden? Face it, your relationship's been dead in the water for months now. I find the fact that you guys didn't break up yet totally baffling. Oh wait, could it be because you have a kid together? Who do you think you are, messaging me out of the blue with all this stuff? Who do you think you are? None of this is any of your business. This is between me and Chris, and we'll discuss anything that needs to be discussed as a couple. I'm messaging you because Chris feels trapped and needed help to escape from your psycho clutches, you big dumb moron. Do you understand your position? What makes you think you get to tell me what to do? You're nothing but his lover. All you need to do is pay me the huge sum in compensation you're gonna owe me when I'm done speaking to my lawyer. You've got some nerve coming at me like this out of nowhere with your crazy demands. Exactly, which means all I have to do for this to be over is pay the compensation. We'll be done after that, right? Chris and I have been doing some serious thinking about our future. If paying you to go away is what it takes for us to be together, then it's a small price to pay. Is that so? Oh, by the way, honey, I think maybe you already knew this, but me and Chris are together right now. He fell asleep after eating my home-cooked meal made with love, care, and affection. Now he's passed out on the sofa with the biggest, happiest, cheesiest grin on his face. How are you even messaging me? Did you get my number off his phone while he slept or something? Chris always hated having his phone looked at, you know. Do you really think you have the right to go sneaking around behind his back like this? Don't worry, I get a pass. He told me there's no place he can feel comfortable and relaxed when he's there in that house with you. Apparently being here with me and my delicious food and messages is the only time he can decompress and be free of his cares and worries. So hurry up and break up with him so we can all be done with this. I don't need to hear any of this crap from you. You go poking your nose in where it's not welcome about things you don't understand, and you actually expect me to take you seriously? I know much more than you think I do, girl. For example, how you've done nothing but turn Chris down lately when it comes to steamy fun time between the sheets, right? You're supposed to be a married couple, but you can't even do the bare minimum in fulfilling your natural obligations as a wife? That poor man. It was only a matter of time before he cheated with you, treating him like that. You do realize this is all your fault, right? I don't have to listen to this. I'll talk to Chris about it later. Don't talk like that, Harmony. We're all in this together. Me and you are in the same position here, after all. We both want what's right for Chris, don't we? Me and you in the same position? You're making me want to vomit. Take that back. Oh, my poor baby. You're right. How could I have been so foolish? Okay, I take it back. Chris hates you so much, he can't even bear to be in the same room with you, but he's madly in love with me. You're absolutely right. Our positions couldn't be any more different. You're trying to start a fight with the wrong person here, you know? If you want to say something to anyone, then it should be my husband. Of course I say things to your husband. I say all sorts of things to him when the two of us are alone in bed, dearie. But he did tell me you're frigid, so it's not like I'm lying. Did he really? Yes, so hurry the hell up and break up with him so he can finally be free of you. I know it'll be painful to let go given how possessive and neurotic you are, but you don't have to worry one bit, because with me by his side, he's going to be the happiest man on earth. That's some serious self-confidence you've got there. It's not like it's without good reason. He's really happy now, after all. There is the small issue of you guys having a daughter together, though. He told me about her the other day. Just make sure you don't give him custody of her, okay, honey? Chris and I will be making some babies of our own, so your little brat won't be needed. Don't worry, he definitely won't be getting custody of our daughter. Thank God for that. I'll be sending him home to get everything over with you tomorrow, so make sure you're ready to break up with him when he arrives. Hey, Harmony. It's nice to meet you. I am Tessa. Your husband Chris is always being nice to me and helping me out with things, you know? Nice to meet you, Tessa. I'm not sure I know it, Tessa. Who are you, exactly? Oh, you know, no one important, really. Just Chris's girlfriend. Excuse me? Me and Chris have been dating for a year now. You do know he doesn't love you anymore, don't you, honey? Why don't you just break up with him? Who'd want to stay in a loveless relationship like yours? Or are you scared of being alone? Is that it? Tragic. What the hell is this crap all of a sudden? Face it, your relationship's been dead in the water for months now. I find the fact that you guys didn't break up yet totally baffling. Oh wait, could it be because you have a kid together? Who do you think you are, messaging me out of the blue with all this stuff? Who do you think you are? None of this is any of your business. This is between me and Chris, and we'll discuss anything that needs to be discussed as a couple. I'm messaging you because Chris feels trapped and needed help to escape from your psycho clutches, you big dumb moron. Do you understand your position? What makes you think you get to tell me what to do? You're nothing but his lover. All you need to do is pay me the huge sum in compensation you're gonna owe me when I'm done speaking to my lawyer. You've got some nerve coming at me like this out of nowhere with your crazy demands. Exactly, which means all I have to do for this to be over is pay the compensation. We'll be done after that, right? Chris and I have been doing some serious thinking about our future. If paying you to go away is what it takes for us to be together, then it's a small price to pay. Is that so? Oh, by the way, honey, I think maybe you already knew this, but me and Chris are together right now. He fell asleep after eating my home-cooked meal made with love, care, and affection. Now he's passed out on the sofa with the biggest, happiest, cheesiest grin on his face. How are you even messaging me? Did you get my number off his phone while he slept or something? Chris always hated having his phone looked at, you know. Do you really think you have the right to go sneaking around behind his back like this? Don't worry, I get a pass. He told me there's no place he can feel comfortable and relaxed when he's there in that house with you. Apparently being here with me and my delicious food and messages is the only time he can decompress and be free of his cares and worries. So hurry up and break up with him so we can all be done with this. I don't need to hear any of this crap from you. You go poking your nose in where it's not welcome about things you don't understand, and you actually expect me to take you seriously? I know much more than you think I do, girl. For example, how you've done nothing but turn Chris down lately when it comes to steamy fun time between the sheets, right? You're supposed to be a married couple, but you can't even do the bare minimum in fulfilling your natural obligations as a wife? That poor man! It was only a matter of time before he cheated with you, treating him like that. You do realize this is all your fault, right? I don't have to listen to this. I'll talk to Chris about it later. Don't talk like that, Harmony. We're all in this together. Me and you are in the same position here, after all. We both want what's right for Chris, don't we? Me and you in the same position? You're making me want to vomit. Take that back. Oh, my poor baby. You're right. How could I have been so foolish? Okay, I take it back. Chris hates you so much, he can't even bear to be in the same room with you, but he's madly in love with me. You're absolutely right. Our positions couldn't be any more different. You're trying to start a fight with the wrong person here, you know? If you want to say something to anyone, then it should be my husband. Of course I say things to your husband. I say all sorts of things to him when the two of us are alone in bed, dearie. But he did tell me you're frigid, so it's not like I'm lying. Did he really? Yes, so hurry the hell up and break up with him so he can finally be free of you. I know it'll be painful to let go given how possessive and neurotic you are, but you don't have to worry one bit, because with me by his side, he's going to be the happiest man on earth. That's some serious self-confidence you've got there. It's not like it's without good reason. He's really happy now, after all. There is the small issue of you guys having a daughter together, though. He told me about her the other day. Just make sure you don't give him custody of her, okay, honey? Chris and I will be making some babies of our own, so your little brat won't be needed. Don't worry, he definitely won't be getting custody of our daughter. Thank God for that. I'll be sending him home to get everything over with you tomorrow, so make sure you're ready to break up with him when he arrives. Good morning, Harmony. We just registered to get married. All that awaits me and Chris now is a life of love, fulfillment, and happiness. Bye-bye, Papa. Huh? Papa? Papa? Bye-bye. Wait a sec. Is that Chris's daughter, Mia? Yep. Say bye-bye to Papa for me, okay? Oopsie. Sorry I stole your daddy, little girl. But your papa's gonna be real happy from now on, so you don't need to worry about him one bit. One thing's for sure, he'll be 1,000,000 times happier than he ever was with your mommy. Me and my mommy are the happy ones. Aw, you're just like her. I see you're a sore little loser, too. I bet you feel super sad and lonely deep down, though, right? It's okay, I understand. But you should know this was all your mommy's fault. She did this. My mommy didn't do anything wrong. Besides, I'm not sad or lonely at all. I guess you are still in elementary school. You're probably too young to understand why this is all your mom's fault. Don't treat me like a kid. I'm in grade 3 already, so I understand plenty. Life's gonna be hard for you from now on, you hag. Hag? I'm nothing of the sort. I'm a hell of a lot younger than your mother, that's for sure. She's got skin like a leather sofa. You're still older than me. Well, sure, of course I am. You're a kid. Whatever. I need you to tell your mom something for me. Can you do that? Tell her your papa just married the love of his life. Besides, your daddy doesn't ever want to see you again, so you better make damn sure you never try to come visit him. Do I make myself clear, you little brat? Well, I don't want to see him either, so there. You really are like your mother, you poor thing. My daughter isn't poor, and she doesn't need your sympathy. Oh, are you back, Harmony? Were you so shocked you had to force your kid to reply to me? She picked up my phone and replied of her own accord while I was on the toilet, that's all. But, wow, Tessa, those messages, I am speechless. The fact you think that's any way to speak to a child tells me all I need to know about you. Why? Because I told her dad never wants to see her again? But it's the truth. What would you do, have me lie? We couldn't have her holding on to false hopes of having a relationship with her dad again and showing up out of the blue. So I figured the kindest thing to do was to give it to her straight. Think about it. You'd be in an awkward spot yourself if she told you she wanted to see him, right? If she wanted to meet her dad, I'd let her. But to be honest, I think she's better off without that lying, cheating lowlife in her life. Your little girl was putting on a brave face just like you. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. A brave face? No, that's what she really thinks. Is it really? I have my doubts. In any case, it's time for me to enjoy my newfound happiness. Thanks for everything, bitch. Charming. If anything, I should be the one thanking you. Huh? I'm really grateful to you, as is my daughter. Thanks to you, she and I can finally be happy. Happy? You're about to plunge into the depths of hell and poverty together. What could possibly be happy about that? The words happiness and single mother household do not go together. I don't know what your definition of happiness is, but me and Mia are very happy right now. Wow, you really are intent on putting on that bold front right until the very end, huh? Pathetic. If you ask me, this is probably the kind of thing Chris doesn't like about you. Listen, babe, I'll tell you what. Here's some advice for free. If you really want to be happy like I am, then you need to start working harder to be loved. My sage words are probably wasted on a beat-up old hag like you, but oh well, I tried. Harmony, you have to help me. I don't know what to do. Huh? Who are you? It's me, Tessa. We were messaging all the time a little while ago. Surely you remember me. Sorry, I deleted all unnecessary contacts, so I don't know who you are. Oh, come on. I know there's no way you'd forget. You know why I'm messaging you like this, don't you? Sorry, I have absolutely no idea. It's about Chris. He was so kind at first, but he turned into a different person as soon as we got married. I barely recognize him now. He even hits me sometimes when he drinks, and that's not all. He's in debt. Yep. I see you finally met my real ex-husband. He always did have a habit of spending twice what he earned. Wait, what? You knew the whole time? Why didn't you tell me? I had no idea he was like this. He's a man with two faces. You're probably better off giving up on him. Believe me, I want to, but he threatened to post naked pictures of me online if I ever leave him. He won't let me stay at my parents'. He won't even let me talk to my friends. I feel so trapped. Oh my God, Harmony, you have to help me. Yep, that sounds about right. With me, he threatened to hurt our daughter if I ever disobeyed him. He only seems like a good guy on the surface. When I told people what he was doing to me, he started spreading rumors that I was mental and needed to be institutionalized. He made everyone think I was crazy. That's who he really is. I can't live like this. When I said I wanted to become a stay-at-home housewife, he punched me in the face. He said I had to work forever. Yep, same here. He was adamant I worked as many jobs as possible because he couldn't keep up with his debt repayments on just his salary alone. As you well know, he's as irresponsible with money as they come. His spending is so out of control, he doesn't stop at the money he owns either. After going into so much debt, the loan shark started refusing him. He started shoplifting and selling the stuff he stole to people on the streets in the rough parts of town. Oh my God, this is why you said you and Mia were happy back when we were messaging before, isn't it? Yep. I was worried you might figure out what I was hinting at back when you saw my daughter's replies and escape while you still had a chance. But it would appear you interpreted it differently and proceeded to march blindly into an abusive relationship with one of the biggest scumbags ever to walk the face of the earth. I can't tell you how grateful I am for freeing me and my daughter from that psycho's clutches. Thanks, Tessa. Thanks to you, me and Mia can finally live in safety with happiness and peace of mind. I don't need a scumbag like that in my life. Oh my God, you guys can have him back. Nope, we don't want him. We are absolutely never having anything to do with him again for as long as we live. I tolerated 10 long years under the same roof as him. Why would I willingly go back to that after finally escaping? I'm so sorry. I was in the wrong all along. I'm sorry for all those arrogant, hurtful things I said to you and your daughter. Please, I'm begging you. You have to help me. I just got married. This should be the happiest time of my life. And yet, here I am in the depths of hell, and you're the only person I can talk to about it. I'm scared, Harmony. So scared. I have no idea what he'll do to me if I try talking to my parents about this, let alone the cops. Scary, isn't it? You understand how I feel, don't you? I know what it feels like to be subjected to Chris's abuse, but I have no idea what made you so desperate to be with a man like him that you were willing to have an affair to obtain him. Plus, I'll never forget the horrible things you said to my daughter. I only said that in self-defense. Besides, it's not like your daughter cared about him, so she wasn't upset at all, right? No harm done. That she wasn't upset isn't the point. The point is that you told her her dad never wanted to see her again precisely because you thought it would upset her. But the truth of it is, we're the ones who never want to see him again. I'm so sorry. I'll apologize to Mia too. Just give me a chance, please. I need you to help me come up with a way out. Why would I help the woman my husband had an affair with? Because if not for me, you would never have been able to escape. Sure, that may be true, but you still said it was my fault he cheated. You still gave me live updates on the affair to make sure I got hurt as much as possible. You went out of your way to insult, harass, and abuse me at every opportunity. You only have yourself to blame for the mess you're in now. You made your bed, now lie in it. So what are you saying? That I carry on being his slave and human punching bag? I'm sorry to say it, Tessa, but that's what's best for me and my daughter, so yes. Oh my God, you are heartless. You're human trash. So as long as you're all right, that's all that matters, even though I'm in such a desperate situation? I couldn't give a single solitary heck about what happens to the low-life, gutter-crawling whore my husband was screwing behind my back. But I only went with him because he tricked me. I thought you were going to be happy when you married my ex-husband. I thought my daughter and I were going to plunge into the depths of hell together. I thought a single-mother household could never be happy. You did say all those things, didn't you? I take it all back. I was foolish and short-sighted. Please, I'm begging you. If you know of any way I can escape from Chris, I need you to tell me. Let's see. Aha, I know. Maybe if you put up with the abuse for 10 years, he'll get bored of you once you lose your youth and good looks. Just pray that when he does, he'll toss you aside and move on to someone else. Who knows? When you do, you might end up getting a bunch of weird messages from his deranged lover. After that, I blocked Tessa, resolving to put that dark period in my life behind me once and for all. She did message me from another number a few times, begging for help, seemingly genuinely terrified about what my psycho ex-husband might do to her next. But I couldn't risk him getting wind of the fact we'd been messaging each other and come after me again, so I just ignored her. I don't have an ounce of sympathy for Tessa. I have no obligations to help her, and I can't risk that lunatic Chris setting his sights on me again after everything he's put me through during those long 10 years. My ex-husband really is a crafty, evil human being. Something tells me that now that he has Tessa in his clutches, he won't be letting her go for a very, very long time. He owes crazy amounts of money and debt repayments too, so between constantly being forced to work and being abused every time she comes home, far from happiness, a life of misery and despair is all that awaits her. He already forced her to cover all the compensation he owed me, so it seems she really is set to plunge to the depths of financial hell alongside him. As for me and my daughter, we moved out of town immediately after the divorce. Where did we go, you ask? Nuh-uh, that's a secret. But I can assure you it's somewhere Chris will never, ever be able to find us. But just to be safe, I went to the cops with proof of everything he'd done to me and had a restraining order put out against him. I can't tell you how grateful I am that me and my daughter are finally free of his abuse and exploitation. And I'll do everything in my power to ensure that we never have to live that life again. Now, Mia smiles more than ever, and she's loving every single day of her life. I'm committed to making her as happy as possible, and you know what? I have a feeling things can only get better from here on out. She and I are going to make so many fun memories together that, before long, she won't even remember her low-life ex-dad.
Mom! What is it? Why are there several designer bags on the living floor?
Ho, looks like my orders came in.
Do not touch them, Lexi. I'd rather not touch them. You promised you'd give me the laptop for me, and I will pay it back. Even though you still owe me.
Whoopsies. That one is my bad. It must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, sure it did. I would appreciate it if you could cut back on the money spending, please. I have been looking at our account, and our purchases are what is making us financially unstable.
Stop with the nag. I've been here much longer than you have. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, whatever. Dad, Mom is spending all of the money.
Again? This is the 4th time this week.
It's only Tuesday at that. I've been looking at the bank account. It's really not looking good. We're still trying to pay off that new car she got.
I know. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with this. I'm failing as a father.
Dad, please, don't say that. I'm grateful for you. I don't know how you put up with Mom's bullcrap. If you do it for me, then you can stop.
Stop it, Lexi.
I'm just saying, I know you want to divorce her.
I said enough. I'm earning enough money to feed the whole family. Just focus on starting college soon. Got it?
Yeah.
You told your dad about the stuff I bought yesterday?
Be serious. Did you think he wasn't going to notice?
That's besides the point! He has taken away all the credit and debit cards!
Good. I knew he had the balls to do it.
Why don't you want to see your mother happy?
I want what's best for the family. Not only you. Sorry.
Whatever.
You know, the roles are supposed to reverse. I'm here acting like the mother while you sound like a spoiled teenager.
Stop texting me, Lexi. Enough.
Dad, have you seen the necklace Grandma gave me last year during Christmas? I took it off before I went to work.
No, I'm sorry, love. Retrace your steps.
I did.
Okay then.
Why are we texting in all caps?
I don't know, you started it. What if someone broke in our house?
I don't think so. The necklace doesn't look expensive at first glance. I guess I'm going to have to look for it again. There's also a package near the door. Do you want me to put it in your room?
Huh? I didn't order anything.
Then who is it for?
I took away all the cards from your mother, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I heard.
Are you sure you didn't order anything?
Positive. Wait, you don't think she took my necklace?
Lexi, please don't think so low of your mother.
Mom? What? Have you seen the necklace Grandma gave me?
No,
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I do. I told you, I don't know where it is.
Okay then. You took it!
Lexi, please leave me alone. I'm about to get a massage to relieve my stress.
I opened the package at the front. The receipt says your new bag costed $700. The same price Grandma's necklace costs. I cannot believe you stole my necklace and sold it!
You have no proof. Is my name even on the package?
Package name is blank. You did that on purpose. I didn't even have to tell you which necklace was missing.
Lexi, that is enough. I am your mother. I won't be taking any more crap from someone not even half my age. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Make sure you eat. There is leftover food in the fridge. Do you know where your mother is?
No.
She hasn't come home for over a day now.
I think she's mad at me.
Even so, she still responds back to me, and her location is off.
I'll check her social media on my backup account.
You have a backup account? What is it?
Nanya.
Nanya what? Nothing's popping up.
Nanya business.
You're grounded.
No! Oh my gosh.
What's wrong?
He's on the beach of Florida near a hotel.
Florida?
Dad, you still have the credit cards, right?
I do.
So how did you get this money?
I'm calling her right now. She didn't pick up.
So, is she leaving us for good?
No, I don't think she will. Please don't stress, Lexi. I'll handle this.
Okay, Dad. Are you leaving us forever, Mom? All because Dad took the cards from you?
Would you relax? Damn, I'm coming back. I just needed a trip. You guys were stressing me the freak out.
How did you get the money for your luxurious trip? Hello? Huh? We have an eviction notice on our door!
No, this can't be happening. I'll be home in a few, Lexi.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Mom, could you come home, please?
No.
We just found an eviction notice on our door. We're going deeper into debt and Dad is stressing. Please come. We're sorry.
Lexi, baby, I think it's time I tell you the real reason why I left.
The real reason?
I left because I've been overly sad and depressed about our family.
That's why you've been exploring us for our money? You make us overly sad, Mom. But we don't take from you.
About a year ago, my doctor said I was showing signs of chronic depression. So, to get away with that, I overly shopped. I don't know if you noticed, but I do take pills in the morning time to try to help.
I have seen you take pills in the morning, but I didn't know about all of this.
I came to Florida for good, so I won't be a bother to you or your father anymore. I'm actually sorry.
I need time to think alone.
I understand.
Don't think what you did was okay under any circumstances. You really put us through the ringer.
I know! That's why I'm coming forward with this.
Does Dad know?
He doesn't. I've been hiding it from you guys.
You're going to make amends for what you did. You're going to come back here, help Dad with the house, and then we can all talk about how to help you get better.
Lexi, you are seriously the kindest daughter. Thank you, dear. Can you ask your father to open the cards by chance?
No, we will book the flight for you. I'm sorry.
I have no mode of transportation to get to the airport or cash.
Are you serious?
Yes?
How'd you pay to get to the airport and to that hotel?
I've been saving up money to give it to you this whole time to help pay for your dream college. Just recently, I've been seeking my pursuits and shoes for cash. So, I took a little bit of what I saved to come out here.
I appreciate it. I really do, but you have no money extra?
I paid the hotel all of my money to stay for 3 weeks. No refunds allowed. I have planned to find a job in that time span to sustain myself.
This is ridiculous. I'll ask Dad.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Can I tell him about your depression?
No, I really don't want anyone else to know. That's why I want you to ask him for me.
Okay. Mom is saying she'll come back, so we can all settle down to talk about it when she gets here.
Sounds good.
But she needs the card to get to the airport and for the ticket.
No, I'm done being a pushover. She'll not take from this family anymore. If that's all, I'll head to the bank and then the town hall.
Wait, before you go, I had to tell you something Mom told me. She said not to say anything, but
What is it?
I'll call you to explain everything Mom told me.
She turned her location back on. She's coming back. I still don't believe what you told me, and I can't believe I unlocked the cards for her either. Out of 20 years of marriage I had with your mother, I've never heard of such a thing.
My hands are legit shaking.
Lexi, my love, what's wrong?
Mom is what's wrong. All that money I saved up is gone. The safe with all my money is empty. Only coins are left.
No.
Only me, you and Mom know where that safe of money was and the combination to it.
Are you sure, Lexi?
That safe was a hidden part of our house. No one would ever just stumble on it. I went to go to check the safe to use the saving for our house.
This is insane.
When I asked her how she got the money to go to Florida, she said that she paid out of her own pocket by selling purses and shoes. But they're all in her closet.
She lied. We fell for her lies, thinking she was actually depressed. We're complete idiots.
These are the pills she takes every morning. The label says supplements for hair growth.
I should have known.
We saved $30,000 to help with my dream college tuition. Now it's all gone. She has used us in every way possible. She actually used all my saved up money to go to Florida. You have to lock your cards now.
10 transactions have already been made. She even bought a first-class ticket back.
She is using my money and the credit card to fly back here. And I want you to tell the police to stop this nonsense. We have to let them know what has been happening these past month.
Don't go there without me. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Your father's divorcing me, Lexi. Did he tell you about this? As the daughter of this family, I should care about something like this. But right now, I don't give a damn. How could you use all my damn money? You have no right. Not only that, you lied about everything. Pick up the phone. You're an asshole and a terrible parent. I've been thinking you could change, but you won't. You lied to me. You stole my precious necklace. And you stole all my money. You're not my mother anymore.
Lexi, please, just calm down a bit. Allow me to explain myself.
Save it for the court. Court?
You're willing to send your one and only mother to court over some money?
Shut the hell up!
Please, let me explain. I took comfort in shopping because your father used to hurt me. He would always verbally abuse me. I didn't know what else to do, or who to turn to.
Huh? What are you saying? Don't even joke like that.
You guys just made me feel so unsafe.
Oh, I see what's happening.
I don't want to face you in court. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reveal to everyone how you guys been treating me.
Oh, I understand. You're trying to flip the script on us. I didn't think you could go much lower. You're a liar, a thief, a manipulator. Talk about 3 in 1.
Please, stop harassing me.
I landed the jackpot for having the best mother a kid could. Play the sick game all you want, Janice. I'll see you in court next time we talk.
Aunt Tara is hosting a family reunion tomorrow.
And why are you telling me this?
I'm just letting you know.
Goodbye.
Lexi, have you been getting angry calls and messages?
Yes, I was about to text you. They keep accusing us of using Janice.
This is getting out of hand and there's nothing we can do.
We can block all of them until the day of court? Everything is going to be revealed on the court case day. To think she should stoop this low and lie in our name? If anything, we have been the ones getting abused by her.
The fact that I took away all the cards and divorcing her is making me even more sketchy.
I've always seen her posting some of the messages I sent her tilting me as a verbal abuser.
Things aren't looking too good for us.
I know, but at least we have each other.
And that's all we need.
When you get home, we can prepare for the court cases and gather all the receipt and bank transfers.
You got it. Don't think you won yet.
The paper saying we won the court case says otherwise.
How could you do this to your own mother?
How could you break our family apart? You would have gotten at least 10 more years in prison if you didn't give up the money you have been stashing away from us. 95 grand in total. When the police told us you got it by scamming people, I wasn't surprised in the least. I just want to know the actual truth behind why. Why do this to us?
I like shopping. You guys have money. That's all there is to it.
I'll learn to forgive you in the future. Until then, you won't be getting any visits from me.
Damn you! You're a terrible daughter! You really are your father's child! You won't get the last word!
A few days after, the verdict was made, my father finished divorce papers and managed to move up to his job. All our family members shunned her, even my grandmother who was her mother. Both sides of the family helped us with our debt for believing her lies. I was able to get a job at the same place to earn more money for college, while my ex-mother is rotting away in jail for the next 10 years. I will be living my best life, ready to leave for college.